Yeah, sure. I've been in the industry for a few too many years now. I've been working in security for about the last 20 years. Originally got into it from a project management perspective, running a security project. And as soon as I started touching on the security aspects, I realised that it was very, very cool, and B, it was actually providing a difference in terms of securing environments. And from there, it just became a natural evolution to move and stay in that security space. So as part of the, as well as my project management, I've run the information security for large telco in Telecom New Zealand. And I've also been operating as a security consultant for a number of organisations, providing consultancy purposes, and building security practices inside a company called EMS Global. From there, I evolved into building my own security practice called securityassessment.com, which I eventually sold to Dimension Data back in 2007. Since then, I've been working with organisations like Trend Micro, who I'm currently working with, as their principal security architect for New Zealand. So it's been an evolving number of years, but it's been a lot of fun. At the moment, I'm employed by Trend Micro, and the official title is Pre-Sales Engineer, but it normally involves everything from security architecture, security consulting, thought leadership, looking at market education, informing people as to where they should be looking at, what the threat landscape is out there on a daily basis. So my day-by-day is really focused around working with customers, identifying what their requirements are, matching up our solutions and our product capabilities with what they're trying to achieve, and really designing a customer outcome that's going to give them the security that they're after. On top of that, on a day-by-day basis, I also provide first-line support for a lot of our customers. We have some very complex and some very advanced technology, and quite often I'm engaged with customers on helping them through understand what the technology is capable of, how to configure it, and also to help with any first-line support requirements. For anybody wanting to get into the space, absolutely look at things like the CISSP, or Certified Information System Security Professional. The exam itself is great to actually help you get into the good job market, but it's the learning that you get associated with it, the breadth that you actually get from the learning is really what it's all about. The other thing that I'll leave with people as well is that this is not a technology issue, it's all about people, process and technology. People who are looking at using technology to solve a security issue, number one, don't understand technology, and number two, don't understand the problem. And understanding the problem in itself is actually a large part of being successful in this career path. I have run teams of ethical hackers. I don't actually do hacking myself. I'm reasonably technical, but the reality is that securityassessment.com was established by me to become the leading organisation in New Zealand doing ethical penetration testing and also computer incident response. And we took that from 2 people in 2004 through to 30 people by 2007, and established offices in Auckland, Wellington and Christchurch and Sydney. And there's just so much scope for that type of activity. Quality assurance, which includes ethical hacking, is a very, very cool area to get into. People who have that technical bent and that lateral method of thinking usually excel quite nicely in that space. Yeah, it's a hugely fantastic job. The whole security career path is one that I recommend to everybody, to at least have security in their career at some point. And it's really interesting. It's not just about technology, it's about the people, it's the process and the technology to support all the outcomes. So you get to work with a range of really interesting people, a range of really interesting technology, and you're dealing with the most interesting threat scenarios that you can ever come across. You're absolutely welcome. It's a really cool field to get into, and I'd recommend everybody should have some security background at least in their career path as they go forward.